Hello everyone and welcome back to the AI-only religious wars here in EU4. And yeah, last episode we started off, or we actually left off, excuse me, with two big wars between the Reformed Empire and the Protestant Empire, which the Protestant Empire is losing heavily. And also we have another war over here in Southeast Asia. We have the attacker, the Mahayana Empire, which is currently also being attacked by peasants, and they're losing their war against the Theravadas, which is interesting because they're actually controlling the war goal, but they still seem to be unable to actually win because their homeland is being terribly invaded. So at the moment they're actually losing by 22% despite having the war goal, as I said, so that is a big bummer for them. But as I said, the Reformed are probably going to take some provinces off of the Protestants, so let's actually focus on them first before we go anywhere else. They do have Bremen. I wonder what they're actually going to take. They definitely should take Stade, otherwise they're going to have some difficulty. Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces. Holy balls, the Reformed just kicked the Protestant in the ass, like big time. That was holy balls. 6 provinces they took away. And not only did they take 6 provinces, but they also kind of split the Protestant Empire in half, which makes it easier now for the North to actually take over the northern part of the Protestant Empire. Wow, that was big. That was real big, and so did the war end over here, which probably just ended with white peace. Yep, that's what I expected. Now the Mahayana, definitely they're continuing their colonization efforts over here towards the Confucians, which is fine. So they probably didn't lose too much anyways, probably had to give up some money. They're gonna deal with their rebels, but holy balls, the Reformed just, wow. And they took 2 important centers of trade. They took the estuary and important center of trade of Hamburg and Bremen. Wow, that was big. That was really, really big. Oh my balls. Oh my balls. They took all of their claims. Not all of them. They did have some 2 more provinces, but Jesus Christ. Wow. So let's actually check out the ledger right now for countries. Now economy. Now that's actually not what I wanted to check. Excuse me. We want to check the development at the moment. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Reformed Empire has 463 development. They're definitely winning at the moment. Afterwards we have the Shia, who just taken a bite out of the Jews, and it seems like the Inti are actually keeping up because they are, without having any wars declared, they're almost as far as the Shia, which is very powerful for them. And yeah, the Shintos, Confucians, so all of these who did not actually participate in any wars. Then we have the Catholics. Wow, but that is, wow. Alright, so that's interesting. So now we're going to see if these guys actually ally. Now I have seen some alliances between these, between the Christians actually. They have allied them, each other. So once I saw the alliance between Reformed and Orthodox also allied Coptic, and the Catholics allied the Protestant, and the second time I saw the Protestant and Orthodox kind of ally against Reformed and Catholic. But as I said, in my test runs, the Protestant were always dominating the Reformed. So yeah, this is totally new. And I wonder what the North are going to do, but they're definitely going to sandwich the Protestants here. But yeah, let's check out if there's any new wars being declared. There we have Casus Belli. No, that's not the one. Current wars. So no current wars. Interesting. So yeah, the Sunnis are actually now going over for Tunis, another center of trade. Good for them. The Jews kind of have to recover. Zoroastrians are now going kind of in this way, and the Orthodox finally have decided to take Azov, which I'm very happy about because that's going to help them out a lot. And they kind of do look weird, but once they actually take all of the border provinces, or of the coastal provinces, of the Black Sea, and that's actually going to help them out quite a lot. And so for the North, they should really link up their lands because this kind of looks hideous. But yeah, wow, that was amazing. I did not expect that actually. And how does it look over here? Now, oh, as you can see, we already have the Mayan Empire down here spreading their religion, and the Muisca also colonizing over here. So yeah, definitely this strategy, as I call it, does work out in a way because each of these small nations can actually, do something. And yeah, so each of them can actually colonize. Very good for them. Now, one thing the Mayans seem to have now reformed or picked a new aspect of their religion, because now Kiche as well as Maya over here are free again. This is actually the same Maya, yes. And Kado is now an independent nation. So yeah, they have fallen apart once more. So let's actually take this opportunity and tag to the Mayans and see what they have chosen for their religion. So let's check them out. And actually, no, we have to check this out down here. So they have taken not the extra colonist. That is surprising and kind of stupid. But they have taken the land maintenance modifier, which they probably don't need. National unrest. I would have really went for the colonist and then for the combat ability, and afterwards co-creation cost perhaps. But oh well, that's their decision. What do the Nahuatl? I'm not sure if they've actually yet done anything. Oh, did not click on there. Excuse me. Tag D22. So let's check out them. I think their religion. They don't even have. Apparently they don't even have the chance to do anything. Interesting. Why is that? They don't have any bonuses to their... that is odd. In one of my test runs, I played as them, or I watched as them, and they did have the chance, just like the Mayans, to reform their religion. That is interesting. Maybe they've already done that? Huh. That is very odd. Well, I don't know. That's a bummer. Oh well, I guess we're gonna go back to observe mode. Don't know what happened there. Damn it, I need to make sure that I click the right thing here. Do apologize. Keep changing the map modes here. Oh well, but that happens. Now, the Totemists actually did exactly what I said they should do. They started to colonize these provinces over here. And where is their third colonist? I think they had 3 colonists. Don't know where they're sending them, but yeah, so they're kind of taking the coast first so that nobody else can actually do that. Very nice. Okay, still no wars, so there seems to be some peacetime at the moment. The Catholics declared war on everyone around them and won both times, which is surprising. So yeah, I think it's the North's time, and maybe we have the 3rd conquest of Gore. That would be kind of interesting to see. Maybe we actually get to see some wars over here now that Tengri actually pushed up to the coast. So that would be amazing to see, you know, like maybe Tengri, Confucian, or the Vajrayani could actually fight someone as well. So definitely looking forward to that. Or perhaps the Hindu want to push out the Ibadi, which, you know, would make sense as well. The Coptics, I don't really know where they're going with their colonists. They've been over in Mogadishu, but that's already done. Are they colonizing these provinces over here? Yeah, 1 at least. Maybe they only have 1 colonist. I don't know. Still no war, so let's actually just go faster forward for a little bit and check out the world and see what happens. Now, obviously nobody is yet to be in Australia, but that is, you know, that's just the way it is. Okay, so now the Tengri and Confucians war each other. That's gonna be very interesting. And I wonder really if the Inti and Animist, when they look powerful, if they're actually gonna fight each other or not. So that's gonna be very interesting. Any wars yet? No, there's no wars. Rather peaceful time. So let's actually just go speed 5, speeding forward. We've already covered 30 years now, so you know, that's cool. But yeah, I'm not sure if the Protestants will be able to recover from this. I doubt it. I really doubt it, to be quite honest, because that was a huge blow. 6 provinces. I mean, I don't know if the Reformed will actually be able to hold on to this, but they probably will. I mean, seems like they're holding on for now. But yeah, and the Protestants are going in the wrong direction, I would say, because they're just taking away more of the Norse things over there, and that's going to cause some problems, I can assure you. Still no wars though, so that is very surprising. Everyone seems to be happy with what they have gotten. And yeah, nobody has actually yet converted any of the provinces. Okay, well, that's at least good. Now, obviously, as I said, this does not look representative, or is not a representative point, but oh well. And the Hindus are actually now connecting their land over here, good. And we now have, oh, this is actually the Shia. I thought it was the Ibadi over here. But now, the Ibadi have now landed, so we actually have the Shia and the Ibadi over here, and obviously also the Hindus. And, oh, and the Coptics are in Ceylon. Oh, so the Hindus are really getting some rivals over here. That's gonna be difficult for them to, you know, form their Indian empire here. Wow. Like I said, only makes sense. And now the Shias actually border the Sikh Empire, which probably means that they're gonna get attacked. And oh, look at this! The Tengri Empire attacking the Confucian Empire. And look at this! There seems to be an alliance between Mahayanas and the Confucians. This is the first alliance in the game I have seen so far. Very nice. So actually, two people have their said we're gonna go a friendly path and ally each other. So that's gonna be very interesting to see. 50,000 Tengri men are over here. Actually, no, those are Confucians. And then there's 20,000 Tengris. Now, where's their other army? They have 27,000 men over there, but their lands are vast. So that's going to take some while. I'll take them a while to get over there. I wonder if they're going to be able to destroy their army. I think they will. So that was a stupid war on the Tengri side to declare. But yeah, that's actually going to be, that's a nice dualism they have over here. So the Confucians and the Mahayanas, they can actually really take out, you know, Vajrayani perhaps. That would be amazing to see. Are there any other alliances? We have Casus Belli, we have friendly relations. Right, I don't have any. Okay, right, because I don't play. Alright. Are there any other alliances? Perhaps like the Orthodox. Do we have anyone? Yep. I did expect that. So yeah, the Orthodox and the Protestants, the two weaker ones, are now allied. So probably, okay, but that might give them the chance to, you know, beat the Reformed or beat the Catholics. That's actually possible. So I wonder if they do that. And look at the Catholics. They're just claiming everything they can get a hold of. Wow. Okay, any other alliances we have? The Coptics, perhaps? No. Okay, so we have the Orthodox and the Protestants, the two who just lost their wars. They're allying each other, and obviously Confucian and Mahayana. I'm very, very happy that we're actually going to see some alliances over there. Cool. Alright, so let's check out this war, I guess, since that's the only one we actually can check out at the moment. And yeah, obviously the Tengri horse just got destroyed. Now, as you can probably tell, I did make all of these coat of arms myself. Well, not myself, but I did give them a custom. They're not random ones. I did kind of, you know, it did take me some time to actually take them or make them. But you know, I think they actually look quite nice. The horse for the Tengri kind of makes sense. What did I give the Shinto? I gave them, yeah, kind of the rising sun or something. Yeah, like a flower. I don't know. It doesn't always fit 100%, but, you know. I like the ones for the Jews, actually. I like that a lot. I think that looks rather cool. That's the Shia. I think that looks really cool. And also the Orthodox eagle or something like that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, let's go back to this war. Do we have another one? Nope, it's still just that one. Yeah, the Tengri are gonna lose. They already lost their one colony, which is interesting because the Confucians actually seized that province first, and then they destroyed it. Which is interesting. But yeah, they're fighting back. Okay, 45,000 men. They've just killed a couple of the Mahayana troops. And it seems like the problem is the Confucians. Where did their army? I saw they have 45,000 men, and now it's only 27. What happened? Why do the Tengri have 50,000 men? What happened to the Confucian army? I am confused. Indeed. So that's odd. They're just standing there, kind of bugged out. Well, they're moving into... Yeah, they're bugged out. Okay, now they're moving, finally. Well, that's good. Taking Beijing back, but they got... Wow. The Tengris. Why are the Tengris so powerful? Now, the Tengri religion gives national unrest and regiment cost, but that's it. Okay. Now, you should know that this is an old version, probably still the current version while you're watching this, but they do want to make some changes in EU4 for the Tengri religion to make this a syncretic faith or something like this. Obviously, it's not the case just now, but they seem to be rather powerful still, which is interesting. But now in the homelands, come on, you gotta be able to defend your homelands. Confusion, come on, kill them. Any other wars we have going on? Nope, that's still the only war. Alright, so 40,000 men in Beijing, come on, just go in there. It's farmlands. They're probably not even gonna take a river crossing. Yeah, but they don't seem to be able to move. They have a 3-shock general. They have a 2-3 general. So they definitely have the better general. That could explain things, but yeah, they don't want to fight. Interesting. But the Tengris do want to fight. And they actually won. 30,000 against 40,000. And they won because of their superior general. Wow. I'm surprised. I am actually surprised. This is the second surprise. The first one was obviously the Catholics winning against the Orthodox. Wow. Now, of course, the Mahayana are not helping that much because, you know, they're kind of far away. But still, I am very honestly surprised. Now, of course, the fleet, the Confucian fleet is much stronger than the Tengri fleet. But if they're losing the land battles against the Tengri, well, that's going to be tough. Yeah, they avoid their army. Okay, now they've actually attacked them, but they've taken a river crossing, and they're losing. 40,000 men against 30,000. They lost twice now. If they would actually bring in their 25 men they have stationed over there, yeah, now they're doing it. They would actually, I think they're going to win. Wow, what a surprise. And now we have, once again, the Catholics as attackers. Now, the Sunni again. And they want Tunis. That's what they want, so let's check that out. Yes, and they've already besieged that, so they have the war goal. And once again, for some reason, the Sunnis have no army. Actually, no, this time they do. They've been able to land it over here in Genoa. So they're in the Catholic homeland. So we'll see who sieges faster, basically. And yeah, they're going totally for Al-Andalus over here, which I think is cool. The Sunni Empire still looks strong, but I wonder if they're going to be able to defend. This is the war target. They need to be able to take this. And the Catholic fleet is much stronger than the Sunni fleet. So if they actually go for this, come on, destroy the fleet. Yep, they did. All right, that is yeah. They just destroyed the fleet. Yeah, they're gonna totally annihilate it. Do they have any? Yeah, they still have 24 transport ships. They actually do have a lot of, I mean, 37. But if they actually occupy them now, or blockade them, yeah, they're not gonna get out. Okay, they were forced out, and now they're gonna get slaughtered again, losing all of their ships. Still have 21. Okay, but they only have one heavy, whereas they have 7. Okay. Alright, let's check out the other war again. That apparently ended. The Tengri war ended. What did they take? They took nothing. Okay, that's probably because their colony got destroyed. So at least they didn't lose anything to Confucians. But that was, I mean, they lost money. That's for sure. But still, wow, that was a punch in the guts. And the Shinto's now consolidating a little bit in Korea, which they really should. I mean, it looks kind of nice having all this border, but it would be better if you consolidate over there. It just makes for nicer borders. I don't know. The Confucians look so compact. I like that, but oh well. Okay. Yeah. The Ibadis are now going full ham over here in India. Already have 2 colonists over there, and the Shias seem to have lost interest. They've taken this one province, and that's it. While the Hindus push on. The Coptics obviously taking this. What else are they taking now? I wonder. Oh, and actually the Hindus are now over here as well, kind of rivaling the Theravada influence over Indonesia. Okay, but let's go back to the war. The Sunnis, yeah, definitely the Sunnis did a much better job now because they've been able to actually get their troops somewhere. So yeah, but obviously the Catholics. So it really depends on who sieges faster. The Sunnis or them, but they have the war target, so I'm pretty sure the Catholics will win once again, simply because they occupy Tunis. Question is though, how long will they be able to keep it? That is really interesting. And still, the Jewish have not converted anything. However, yeah, the Reformed have converted all of these Protestants, so that is a big punch in the guts. Poor Protestants, yeah, they're losing heavily. Oh man. Yeah, the North consolidating their lands over here, which is nice. It does look much better, but they should definitely get Nara and Livland just so they can walk around. And they're taking Gotland now. Okay, one of the islands. I guess it makes sense. So yeah, they have 3,000 men over here to trying to retake some provinces. Not sure how good this works. Seems like they are actually able to siege them. Okay. Well, they already lost their capital. Oran has been besieged by the Catholics. And obviously they still hold Tunis. Okay. Where's the other war? Was there another war? Oh no, that already ended, right. Huh. So the Sikhs, what are the Sikhs doing? They're also now pushing into India. Interesting. Ibadi's kind of consolidated, obviously, these peninsula. The Jews also going into Egypt. The Shamanists are, yeah, continuing their expedition in South Africa. Animus just look very nice. So do the Inti. The Mayans are kind of all over the place. But, you know, I guess that's the way they have to be. And these guys have peasants. Poor them. But yeah, that was the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Steve Gironca, signing off.